Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about why do some people get better results in 6 months than others. Like sometimes you see a 6 month transformation where a person got completely shredded, and sometimes you see a transformation when a person just improved. Now, what's the difference in between getting completely shredded and seeing a major improvement? Well, a lot of people don't know this, but oftentimes when you get a person with a higher body fat percentage, they might have been lifting the entire life before. They just got out of shape for a little bit and then they hire a coach. And once we shred all the fat, the muscle that they have been carrying around is still underneath the body fat. So once when you shred that fat, the muscle appears and all of a sudden it looks like crazy transformation, right? Versus a person, let's say someone who's been sitting behind the computer their whole life and they never lifted before, but they want to get into it, they want to get in shape. They have to build that musculature, they have to build that physique first, and that takes time. So they don't get as intense transformation in, for example, 6 month time frame. Now they might be a little discouraged. Oh, how come I'm not that shredded that quickly as the other person? Well, two things. The person might already carry that musculature underneath the body fat. Second, they've been in shape before, they've been an athlete before, now they're just returning back in shape. Now that's also quicker than building the shape. So when you were in shape before, somewhere in your life, and you were shredded, you had your six pack, you had good musculature, you were vascular and looking good, with the low body fat percentage, you're gonna return there quicker than building it from the scratch. Then building it from a physique that's 34-35% body fat, with no musculature whatsoever, like a person can't do a pull-up, for example, right? So that's going to take longer to build because you're starting from the scratch. Now, when you're at that point that you have 35% of body fat or 30% of body fat and no musculature at all, you haven't really had any athletic background, you haven't really done sports or weightlifting in the past, you're going to see major improvements on month-to-month basis. You're going to become better and better and better with lower and lower and lower body fat, and you're going to start tightening up, getting better musculature, and you're going to start feeling stronger as well. However, you're not going to get that crazy shredded peak look in 6 months or 5 months because that's the time frame that's just too short for you to build that kind of a physique. It takes years and years and years to build the athlete look like physique, right? So that's what I wanted to point out, because oftentimes people compare themselves to other transformations and they say, oh, how come I'm not like that? How come I'm grinding, I'm sticking to everything, and I'm not shredded like him in 6 months? Well, that's the reason why. Okay? You have a good one, guys.